Hey guys, it's me, JB, and we are doing week 22, and our verse comes from Proverbs 14:30. A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. Proverbs 14:30. Live without envy. So I'm in a different location. It's a little bit later at night, so bear with me if I stumble. Um, so far, I've eaten a cookie for dinner, and so words are not my friend right now. But I was thinking about this one, and I was thinking about this verse, and I was thinking about how in our society now more than ever before, I think this is a big problem for a lot of people. And a lot of times, I think it starts simple. It starts with us looking at something and thinking, oh, well, that's nice. And then these thoughts go to, that's nice. I wish I had one. And then it goes to, that's nice. I need one. And then it goes a little further to, that's nice. Why does she have it? And then it goes sometimes one step further into that, that's nice. She doesn't deserve it. I do. And social media amplifies that. You can sit with your phone in your hand and stroll through and see everyone's perfect everything, their perfect family, their perfect day, their perfect car, their perfect kids, their perfect house, their perfect wardrobe, their perfect body, and it can slowly make you start to envy. And that is something that just is not good for us, to be at a point to where we envy people, because it does rot us to the bone, and it can slowly just take over your life to the point of you start to concentrate more on what you don't have instead of being happy for the things that you do have. This, I think, is probably more of a problem for women than men. I'm sure men deal with it too, but I'm not a real envious person or a real jealous person, or but every once in a while it does creep in where I'm like, ooh, and have to check myself of, if that was meant to be yours, then it would be yours. If you were meant to have that, then you would have it. If you were meant to have that life, you would have it. And sometimes it's hard to be happy like that, because you see people that you feel are less deserving getting things that you feel that you should have. And that's a really bad place to be in, and not realizing that everything that you're supposed to have, you'll get. No one's going to have, is going to take what is yours. Sorry, there's a road out here, there's motorcycles. But no one's going to take what is yours. So if it's promised to you, no one else can take it from you. So it's better to have an approach of being happy for them for what they have, and understanding that God will give you what you're supposed to have. And this is a hard one sometimes, and it's gets to the point sometimes where I think a lot of people should probably take mandatory breaks from Facebook, because it can become so overwhelming, because people put all the good and happy stuff, and they put all the doctored stuff on there, and they're not always real about how they got to where that place is, and you just see like poof, and they had all these wonderful things that you wish you had, but it that journey isn't always like that, but we don't see that. And so I felt like this was a good one to add. I think this is one that everyone, at least once in their life, has had this struggle. There's no one that could say, I've never struggled with being envy. Yes, you've had it before. You may not have it to the extent of where you kind of wallow in it or you sit in it, but everyone's had those feelings at some point in time in their life. So I just felt like this was a really, really important one to add. So now we're going to add this on. We're going to live without envy. So the next time I see you will not quite be a week, but because we're trying to get you caught up. But until next time I see you, and further on there, live without envy.